What's up, guys? It's your girl Najma
and your girl Faith,
and you're watching
the Chill Gang. Welcome to
Chill Entertainment.
Hold up, we gon' function. No assumption. Feeling like Tyson with it. Knock it out twice, I'm with it. Only for the night, I'm kidding. Only for life, yeah. Only for life, yeah. Only for life.
It was a very weird day.
She gonna take my long. Anyways, so basically what we did, the plan was to meet up at the pizza shop. If you know,
the pizza shop in the corner.
Yeah, the corner. Yeah, in the corner. Meet up at the pizza shop. We take the train.
We was shut up.
Bus.
What we were supposed to do was we were supposed to take the say bus, right? We were supposed to take the 6 bus to the movie theater because 161. Don't ask me why we chose that one. We just did. So, anyways, we decided we were going to take the 6 bus all the way to in front of the movie theater so that everything could be easier. But the boys wanted to, do the whole complicated thing and then take the 2 train transfer to the 4 and all that. So, we meet up at the pizza shop, and being that I like it when other people are happy, I just stood quiet. I was like, do whatever y'all want, right? And she was like,
yo, what do you want, bro? It's your birthday.
And I was like, I don't care.
This dude door, we call Kenneth.
Kenneth.
Put a picture of Kenneth.
I can't do that though.
I can. This
we
time,
always...
you know what? This time I got it. Here's my son's door right here. My son's door. He's gonna be right here, right here. I know the last time I ain't put it because I ain't edited the video last time. This time I'm gonna put it. Watch all y'all doubt of the God.
Cause everybody.
Yeah, bro. Watch. It's gonna be right here, right here. You know what? And I'll put something on what? I'll put my son right.
We're gonna put a door right here. And then my son's door.
Yeah, my son's door and my son's door.
So
I got it. Don't be doubting me. Alright, cause I got this. Last time I edited.
So, anyways, we're getting better at the editing thing, so relax. Alright. So basically we was in the pizza shop and then all the boys were arguing and stuff, so I was just like, alright, just do what y'all want. So then we here walking all the way down to Prospect and stuff, about to take the 2 train. So I'm here. So who was there was, it was my son Dor, Kenneth, it was Najma, Miljean, Anthony, Joseph, Zephaniah, Danielle, Natalia, and Mandy, and Jazz. So yeah. And Nazim. So I feel like there was more, but oh well. We was walking, and then I'm like,
we walked to the
Prospect.
We walked towards Prospect, right?
Across the street, right there.
And then that's when we're just like, yo, we're going on the train. Alright, we're going on the train then.
So I had all my metros. You feel me? I had like 10.
Yeah.
I was like, swipe. Yo, who needs swipe? I was just passing them out, right? So we in. Then I'm just like, I know damn well we're not supposed to be taking the train because the freaking 6 bus will leave us right in front. I was just like, you know what? I was being petty. I wasn't talking to nobody. So we get on the train, right? So then we're supposed to transfer for the 4. I think the 4 or the 5. I honestly don't know. So I'm here like, all right, the boys got this, right? My son Kenneth seemed like he knew what he was doing. He actually did, but it was just like all over the place. So when we get out the 2 train, we hear like, yo, where's the 5 or the 4, whatever.
I forgot. Yeah, but whatever other number train had to take,
yeah,
it was blocked. It was closed.
It was closed. They had the little orange little tape thingies, and we like, oh really? And I was like, open. I thought y'all knew where we was going. I was having a pain. I was like, all right, y'all don't know where you were going. Y'all don't know where y'all going. Okay.
So we ended up at Grand Concourse. So we walked from Grand Concourse.
We remember when we passed the whole train station. It was mad packed.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna fall down in the freaking train area. So I'm like, the tracks.
Train area.
So we walking and stuff, and I'm like, so now we outside.
Grand Concourse, bro.
Yeah, it was Grand Concourse, but it was like the empty side. Like it was no.
It was not no empty side. If y'all know Grand Concourse, we're on Hagen Dogs around there.
Yeah, that and we're 7
up. But yeah, so then we're walking, and then half of us, basically the boys, they know where they're going, but they're not talking.
Yeah, they're not saying nothing. So we look like we lost. So we think we lost. So, and I'm like, so we start walking, right? We passing all the stores, and then right when we start getting to this park, right, this freaking big park where it starts to be empty, I'm here thinking that all right, now we lost. We passed Cardinal Hayes. We passed all this stuff. So now there's a bench. The only thing I thought of, let me sit my ass down and cry. So I sat down, and I was like...
And then as soon as she started crying, that's when I started going beast mode.
No, yeah, and so that's when she was like, yeah, I don't know where y'all going. And then she started chasing the boys, and guess what? They ended up getting to the movie theater before us.
Yeah,
so I'm here like,
bro,
we lost all... So it's me, Danielle, Natalia. They with me, right? They're like, Faith, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
They talk about some freaking, let's take un taxi. I'm like,
no. Danielle was nice enough. She was like, Faith, if anything, I have money for a cab. Let's just go into cabs, just in case. We didn't know where we were going. So we didn't know how close we were from the movie theater or how far we were. You didn't even know either. And so you started following the boys. And you was like, oh, shit. Yeah. So then I'm like, all right. We lost all the boys. Najima had my phone. So I was like, yeah, you did.
Yeah.
I was
calling Danielle. I was like, yo, bro, they know where they're going. We by the movie theater. And
I was like...
They had the audacity to freaking hang up. I was like, all right, y'all gonna find y'all way. Y'all gonna find y'all way.
Yes. So
find y'all way. Get lost. Get lost.
So then I called my number, and she didn't want to pick up. So I was like, what? So then I called. I called Anthony, and then that's when I was like, I was like, put my son Kenneth on the phone because he knew. Then I called Anthony, and then that's when I was like, I was like, put my son Kenneth on the phone because he knew where he was going. He was like, all right, so you're gonna see this painting or whatever and get there or something like that. So then, and make a right and all that extra stuff. So I see the painting that he was talking about. Then I make a right and all that stuff. So I start seeing the, you know how like next to the movie theater in 161 there's mad courthouses. So I'm like, we here. I know where I'm at. So I started running, right? And I was like, all right, I know where I'm at, right? So I'm here and stuff. And then none of the movies we wanted to see were there. Yeah. We was like, then they wanted to go to some movie theater in Harlem. I was like, listen, we already here. Yeah. I am not. And the trains was already figgity up. So I was like, we're not about to do that. So we just went inside and we watched the Transformers thing. I don't know what was going on. She was
paying attention. She was doing some other stuff with the insect.
All right, we're gonna have to. We're gonna have to.
Insect.
We're gonna have to
cut that
off.
What the insect is.
We was not doing stuff. We were just talking, and we were talking, and then Najima decided to move her seat with Natalia and stuff, and then they started talking about the movie, and I didn't understand anything. She wasn't even paying attention. Yeah, I had never watched any of the Transformers movies, and after that movie, I understood everything. Right, whatever. So then we're taking the bus home this time. We're taking the bus straight home. Then after that, I remember when we were running, so we went to separate buses. The boys were in another bus, and Zephaniah was with them. Then all the girls went on the bus I was in. So then that's when we got off the bus, remember when we were running away from the boys? Yeah. So yeah, and then we just ended up going to my house, and then the rest of them just left. But that day was, then it was raining.
Yeah, we ended up playing Bible in your backyard.
Yeah, and then it was
something.
That day was so different.
It was something.
All right, on to the next story time.
Yeah.